Hello again, and welcome back to SteamPunk over Ether, the virtual SteamPunk festival we've been running all this weekend. I hope you've enjoyed it. The content has been tremendous and fantastic, and we've had some amazing content in, so thanks again to everybody who sent it in. We've got a few more things lined up tonight, though, before we finish, so there's some great stuff actually still to come. We've got a what I've called this Sunday night eclecticism, or what have I called it? I can't remember what I called it now. The Sunday Eclectic Mix, that's right, because we've got a few different videos. They didn't really fit anywhere, but I still wanted to show them because they're really good. And so we're going to be going through those in a moment. And then after that, I'm going to take a short break because I need to do some setting up. We've got I'm going to be doing a chat show. And I don't know whether you heard that, but we've got a few guests lined up, so and including one very special guest. So that should be good. So don't miss that. So that's coming. That'll be coming up after these videos in a short break. So I guess around sort of 7:30, something like that, 7:30ish. So check back then, and we'll be chatting away and chatting to you as well. So if you want to take part and chat, then do chat in the comments, and we'll have a lovely conversation. That's what SteamPunk's all about, is conversations and socialising and all those sorts of things, as well as all the other lovely stuff. And then we're going to finish with some stories at bedtime. We've got a lovely theatrical presentation by Darren Gooding, and another story from John Bassett. This time it's a short H.G. Wells story, and then we'll have some music from Gasp, taking us into the evening. But for now, I can see a few of you have joined us. I think it's let's kick off. We're going to start actually with another poem from the lovely Brigadier Matt Broom.
I arise from dreams of thee in the first sweet sleep of night, when winds are breathing low and the stars are shining bright. I arise from dreams of thee, and a spirit in my feet has led me, who knows how, to thy chamber window, sweet. The wandering airs they faint on the dark, the silence dream, the champak odours fail like sweet thoughts in a dream. The nightingale's complaint, it dies upon her heart, as I must die on thine, O beloved, as thou art. O lift me from the grass, I die, I faint, I fail. Let thy love in kisses rain upon my lips and eyelids pale. My cheek is cold and white, alas, my heart beats loud and fast. Oh, press it close to thine again, where it can break at last.
So that was The Indian Serenade by Shelley, read by the lovely Matt Broom, who used to be known as the Brigadier of the Black Bat Squadron, and he's a lovely chap. He's a does lots of free swimming, and he works for a charity. Really nice guy, lovely voice. And I was very pleased that he said yes when I asked him to read some poems, because I thought what could be nicer than having a bit of culture, some poems and so on. So complete change now. We've got a completely different video, and this is somebody who was going to be playing a festival I was due to compare, the Stroud Steampunk Festival, which was brilliant last year. It was going to run for another year this year, and unfortunately, of course, it's not. And we had some great guests lined up for that, and one of those was a band from France called Victor Sierra, and they've very kindly given us this. I love this song. It's a really good song, and in some ways it's kind of appropriate. So I'm going to play it for you now.
Perspective. They drink the glass of grief, switch feelings for those that love to hate. Strong choose the easy path, find a target for their wrath, spit at the face. The love to boats from the other side, and they join them for the ride, calling to murder people they love to hate. We live unquiet days, unquiet moments of our time. We live unquiet days, unquiet moments of our time. Days, unquiet moments of our time. Sundown for conspiracy, led by imaginary masters in the dark. Love to hate. We live unquiet days, unquiet moments of our time. We live unquiet days, unquiet moments of our time. We live unquiet days, unquiet moments of our time.
There we go, Victor Sierra, all the way from France, singing us Unquiet Days there. I really like that video, and it's a very catchy tune. So next up, what's next up? Well, a slight change of scene, and this is great. I love this. This is Gary Emmins from the Filthy Spectacula, who are a wonderful band. If you ever get a chance to see them live, they're just full of energy. Gary is... I don't know how to describe him. He is a rock god, basically. And this is a song he recorded specially for us, so I'm quite chuffed with this one. Let's play it for you now.
I'll sing you a lullaby of the wretched souls who shared the time with me. As we cast a sail in pursuit of variety, left the land and we plundered the cold sea. Songs and legends tell our tales. Death or glory, we set sail. Sail on, fear us, we terrorize the seas. From your heart of darkness, bringing you down to your knees. And it may seem to you vicious and cruel, with the tyrants of the seven seas. But there be method in our madness, we are masters of this sea. Cause in our finery, 'tis said by the trails of our dead, we're the tyrants of the seven seas. We plot, we sail, set a course, set for treachery. Now you're a soul and allegiance to our cause. And should you share with me a taste for villainy, no our contempt for your majesty and your laws. Songs and legends tell our tales. Death or glory, we set sail. Set on, fear us, we terrorize the seas. From your heart of darkness, bringing you down to your knees. And it may seem to you vicious and cruel when the tyrants are the seven seas. But there be method in our madness, we are masters of this sea, dressed in our finery. Tis said by the trails of our dead, where the tyrants of the seven seas. Where the tyrants of the seven seas. Where the tyrants of the seven seas.
Great song there from Gary Emmins of the Filthy Spectacula. Wow, I'd love to. That house looks amazing. I love Gary. He's fantastic. He puts so much passion into things, and I love people who put passion into their music. That's one of the things I really do like. So now what we've got next? Well, we've got 3 tracks from a band, steampunk band called the 1885, who some of you I'm sure will know. So let's play them for you now.
The time has come to be as one and
valley of death rode the 600. Forward the light brigade, charge for the guns, he said. Into the valley of death rode the 600. Forward the light brigade. Was there a man dismayed? Not though the soldier knew someone had blundered. Theirs not to make reply, theirs not to reason why, theirs but to do and die. Into the valley of death rode the 600.
Happily, happily, happily onward. All in the valley of death rode the 600. Cannon to the right of them, cannon to the left of them. Well, cannon in front of them, volleyed and thundered. Oh, charge across the battlefield. No turning back, no never ever yield. A trick of fate from a great mistake. Bring out the guns, bring out the guns. Oh, with the light brigade, watch their mind is made. Flash stick the sabers there, flash stick they turn the air. When come that glory fade, oh, the wild charge they made. What honor the light brigade, honor the charge they made. Into the valley we will go. Oh, what charge across the battlefield. Into the valley we will go. No turning back, no never ever yield. Into the valley we will go. A trick of fate from a great mistake. Bring out the guns, bring out the guns.
They made. Honor the light brigade. Noble 600. Happily onward. We're all in the valley of death, rode the 600. Cannon to the right of them, cannon to the left of them. Walked at it in front of them, volleyed and thundered. On the charge across the battlefield. No turning back, no never ever yield. A trick of fate from a great mistake. Bring out the guns, bring out the guns. Thank you.
So that was the 1855 there with 3 tracks. And coming up next, we've got, again, another change of pace, something different again. We've got a wonderful track from The Major. Again, this is specially recorded for us. We've been very, very lucky and fortunate that so many lovely people have recorded things, especially for this festival, especially for you guys. It's been... I'm very humbled by it all. But this next track is from The Major. Now, you might recognise The Major in his other persona as Mr. B. And I can tell you that after I play this track, we're going to take a short break, and then I'm going to come back and do like a little chat show. And hopefully we will be talking to Mr. B as part of that chat show. Yes, indeed, people. If you have any questions for Mr. B or indeed The Major, then that will be coming up in a short while. So let's play this lovely tune. It's a very danceable tune, and it's called Fine, Thank You.
I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, thank you. Bad eggs!
There we go. That was the Major, who, as I say, you might also recognise as Mr. B. So check out his Bandcamp. I think that was the Major One, bandcamp.com. But yeah, all sorts of weird and wonderful things he's doing with music. He often takes kind of theme tunes and kind of stuff, and he's slightly obsessed with Reggie Perrin, as I understand it. But anyway, we can talk about that in a bit, because when we come back, I'm going to do a little talk show segment, and we will be talking with 3 guests. I've got 3 guests lined up, so it's going to be fun. So join me in about 5 minutes or so. So don't go anywhere. Join me about, make a cup of tea, do something like that, and join me in about 5 minutes and for Count Rostov's talk show. So see you then. Stay safe. Be splendid.